our morning and we are here at the port of Gold Beach. We are going backpacking for a couple nights. We're actually going to take the jet boats up 52 miles up the Rogue River. We're going to get dropped off on the docks of one of the wilderness lodges. And from there, we're going to continue up the river and backpack camp for a couple nights. So I'm so excited. Let's get on the boat. Let's go. Yeah, we're going on a one-way trip. As soon as we left the port of Gold Beach, the wildlife was everywhere. Bald eagles, great blue herons, mergansers. This is a birding paradise. We even spotted river otter and mink.
You feel good about the things you do.
Darren, our jet boat pilot, took us up the rapids to the base of Blossom Bar. This is the turnaround point, and for us, the end of the trip. We said goodbye to our motorized transportation and set off towards Murial. Bye!
Good hike, Nate.
All right, well, that's one way up the river. There's many ways to get up to these wilderness lodges. You can hike, you can raft, you can fly in, or jet boat. We're gonna hike a little further in though, forget the luxury accommodations, and find a camp spot. So let's go. Heard there was 3 bears spotted here today and swimming across a river. So we're really lucky we're gonna see that. Let's go. So we have made it to the Rogue River Trail. I'd say we're heading towards the upper Rogue River Trail since we're going uphill. Barely. It's quite flat and nice and beautiful and very shaded, and you can see the river, and I think it's going to be a fabulous hike. We've left Paradise Lodge and we are heading to Murial, which is about 5 miles or so. And we're going to get up here to some really big rapids. It's the rapids where the jet boats turn around because they can't maneuver through them. And it's also the rapids where the rafters come down. It was a gorgeous hike today, a little warm up here, so we found a great campsite under some trees, set up camp, found a beautiful swim hole with its own private waterfall. You can't get better than that. We're going to do a little bit more exploring this afternoon, see if we can find some more swim holes, maybe some wildlife, and then back to camp for dinner. There's always something to do when you're backpacking. A simple thing like a glass of water takes a whole new meaning in the wilderness. And then there's cooking. We knew the hike today would be short, so we took the opportunity to bring some luxury items. We found a new campsite on the gravel bar outside of what appeared to be a bear den, and settled in before taking a sunset hike to Murial. Looks like some rafters planning out their strategy on how to get down that Blossom Bar rapids. Gotta know what you're doing, I think. Apparently, they didn't. The trail at this point passes through Mule Creek Canyon, one of the narrowest spots on the Rogue River. It's Murial.
I'm Jerry.
Hi Jerry, I'm Terry Lynn.
Jerry, glad to meet you.
And we're up here at Murial, which you're telling us this is pretty much a town, right?
This was a town at one time. They even saw the post office here.
Really?
This is a little mining community area, and we are stopping here on one of our raft trips through.
Because you're a guide from the valley?
I am a guide for Whitewater Warehouse out of Albany, Oregon, and we are doing a lodge trip. It's 2 nights, 3 days on a beautiful road all the way through.
Well, we hiked up. We're camping above Paradise Lodge.
Oh, this is a great area to camp.
beautiful. I had no idea how gorgeous it was between Paradise Lodge and Murial, just the gorge. And so you guys are getting geared up to go on the hardest part of the rapids tomorrow?
Tomorrow is one of the most exciting spots. We'll get to go through the canyon there, and it's amazing. You know, I've been doing this for years, but every time I start into the canyon, heart just jumps a little bit. Here we go, and it really is an exciting trip. And the Rogue River Trail is probably one of the best kept trails in Oregon.
It's
maybe
flat.
one of the best kept secrets around.
Yeah, it's
and
flat.
well worth
beautiful.
hiking.
Yes.
It was time to hike back down.
So we are now standing at a very special part of the Rogue River. Extremely wild. There are no motorized boats allowed on this part of the river for about 28 miles. The jet boats from Gold Beach don't go further than Blossom Bar, and from the valley, the jet boats don't come down further than Graves Creek. So this 28-mile stretch is only seen down in the canyons if you're rafting on the river, or high up on a trail looking down at the river. Definitely worth it. Either way, both ways.